Hey coin collectors, I want to talk about what I think is the top 5 silver to buy in the different categories that you can get silver in. So to start off with, I think the 5th best silver to collect and buy is your junk silver. So these are all the old government minted coins that you can buy. These ones are from Australia. I've got some from Holland as well. But in America, obviously, you can get some of the old government minted coins as well. I think these are really fun to collect. You can, especially some of these older coins, you can get some really old dates on these as well. So I think from a coin collecting point of view and from a weight point of view, they're definitely good to collect. But you just got to really make sure that you get the right ones. You really want to try and get coins that have at least 80% plus silver in them as well. So it can get a bit messy when it comes to knowing what weights each coin has. As you can see, they're all different sizes here. You can get a real big variety of coins from all the different countries as well. So it's just knowing what percentage of silver they all hold as well. So definitely, I think it's a good thing to have some of this. I personally don't stack much of it. But it is nice to have some of the junk silver. The 4th best thing to collect is your collectible silver. So this is where you get your proof coins like this, or you get other series like Queen's Beast, or the special coronation coins that have come out this year as well. I think they can be a really good collection to get into. So the Lunar series is definitely another one as well. But you really need to know what you're looking for. So I think with these kind of series, you have to be really on the know what kind of series are going to make money and what don't. You can often get ones where it's like these Commonwealth Games proof coins where you end up losing money out of these, so they're almost just worth the pure silver now. They've lost that premium from a silver point of view as well. So this is the Queen Mumps. It's an old one. You can see it's tarnished quite a bit now as well, this coin. So from this point of view, you can even get these smaller ones. So this is one of the smallest silver bits that I have, but this is worth 1,500. So it's knowing which ones to collect, which are the more collectible ones. I think this one here, these special limited coronation coins, are going to be a really good series to collect as well. So anything with the king on there with the crown, the coronation sets are really good. Like I said, this is not the Queen's Best, but the Queen's Beast ones are really good coins to collect as well. Yeah, and here's another one. So yeah, these are really good ones from the Royal Mint in the UK as well. So this is a 2 troy ounce one as well. So good collections. You can sometimes get some really good good bars as well. But definitely recommend treading with caution with these ones, because if you get the wrong series or the wrong type of coins, you end up losing money. So what you're really looking for is something that is quite limited. So any more than 10,000 is probably, you're not going to make as much money. So like for instance, this one here is 5,000 limited. So you're definitely going to know you're going to make a bit of premium on that one as well. And at number 3, my suggestion would be to get your silver bars. So these ones are great because you get a really low premium on these. So you don't have to pay as much money to own a bit of weight of silver. So definitely something from a stacking point of view, I recommend getting some silver bars. So this is the 100 ounce Britannia. So it's got a nice bit of weight there. You can really feel that weight in there as well. I personally love the Perth Mint, these dragons that have come out as well. They're absolutely amazing coins, and these are actually a currency, so believe it or not. So they're really good ones to stack as well. So, and then you got the kangaroo from the Perth Mint as well. Not too bad. So definitely, I think if you can get a 10 ounce one or the big ones as well, definitely be careful of which ones you get as well. So make sure you do look out for different ones, because the bars can be faked pretty easily. And next we've got the silver rounds. So the silver rounds are extremely popular. So we've got the Buffalo, which is I think a really good one to collect. You've got all these other ones as well that are really quite popular when it comes to silver rounds as well. So I think the Buffalo is probably one of the more popular. So the key things to look out for when you get these silver rounds is you really got to make sure it capitulates 1 troy ounce 39 fine silver. So you're really looking for that 1 ounce of fine silver written in there. So if it doesn't have that, it's definitely something I would not recommend stacking at any point of view, because you'll end up losing money out of it. So really be careful to make sure that you are getting one that has the 1 ounce on there as well. So that means it's just easier to identify in the long term as well that it is 1 ounce of silver as well. So you can see this one's got a bit of milk spotting on there as well. So the great things with these as well is a bit like the bars as well, they don't have as much premium. So you're paying pretty much for the pure silver. They're not really collector's items as much as they do look, some can look pretty neat. You're not buying them for the collecting point of view, you're really just buying them for that silver weight point of view. So, and it's something that's recognizable as well. So highly recommend the Buffaloes when it comes to this one. And lastly, the most popular is the government coins. So these are like your American Eagles, which is probably the most famous coin in the world. So this is the type 1, and here we've got the type 2 Eagle. So definitely some of the most famous government minted coins. You got the Philharmonics one here as well. The Australian Kangaroo, for me, it's probably one of my best bets because of living in Australia. Definitely the price per ounce is the best when it comes to that one. The Krugerrand is a real famous one, probably more famous when it comes to buying gold. So if you're going to buy gold ounces, the Krugerrand is definitely right up there, is probably one of the best ones as well. So you can see another one here. This is the 50th anniversary one as well. And then you got the Britannias as well. So from the UK, I love the Britannias, probably one of my favorites as well. So here you can see one with the coronation of the king, and this one's with the queen in there as well. So definitely good to have some Britannias. And next we've got the Canadian Maple as well, which is a really popular coin, probably the number one when it comes to silver coins right now for stacking as well. I'd probably highly recommend that. It's 39 silver, has a lot of great security features in there as well, so you can see all the detail that's gone into this coin as well. And I've got a thing called Mint Shield in here as well that stops the coin from milk spotting as well. So from a stacking point of view, definitely probably one of the best ones to get right now if you can get it pretty close to premium as well. One I probably wouldn't recommend as much is the China's pandas as well. Key thing is, I think people don't always trust what comes out of China, and the fact that it's not a troy ounce as well, it's only 30 grams, not 31.1, definitely goes against it as well. So there's other different government minted ones that you can get as well, so depending on what you like to collect as well. I think there's a Somalian one somewhere here with the big elephant on there. If I can see it, you can probably see it in the camera, it's probably pointing right at you, but for whatever reason I can't see it. Oh, here it is. So this is another one that's quite popular, is the Somalian one as well. So definitely there's some good government minted coins out there. I definitely highly recommend collecting those or stacking those as much as you can. I think from a stacking point of view, they're the safest bet for the long term. You're not going to have any issues getting rid of them. And lastly, coins to avoid stacking in high quantities. Coins where you've only got 80% or potentially less of silver in it. So you got this junk silver. it's good to have some junk silver. Definitely, I don't mind having some junk silver if you can, but I wouldn't stack it highly. You can get some of these that are quite collectible, depending on what they are, so more from a collecting point of view. But from a silver stacking weight point of view, I'll just tread with caution around these ones as well. So they're definitely, some of these are nice collecting, and you normally can get pretty low cost on it because it's only got 80% or less when it comes to silver in it as well. So tread with caution, and as I mentioned before, be extra cautious around these China panda bears, as much as they change every year as well. You still seem to pay a pretty similar price to the 1 ounce of silver for a coin that's got less silver in it as well. So tread with caution when it comes to those. Please let me know in the comments below what type of silver you like to stack. Would you change my top 5 of the collecting? What's the best collecting silver to stack as well? Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that loves talking about shiny precious metals as well. Please subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos that I'm creating. Thanks for watching and joining the coin collecting community. Dan.